enclosure at the moment, and I've just spotted the lion, so I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can see the lion at the top. So that's a picture of a lion, of course. So the lion is Kashari, born at Edinburgh Zoo, arrived at Dudley Zoo in 2023. But he's up the top of there. So if I zoom the camera in, you can see him sat right at the top of the hill. Right up there, there's the lion, right up there, staying out of the rain. The clicking that you can hear is the electric fence. He's up there. We're going to carry on down because we've got some more enclosures here, right the way down the bottom of there. This is a very steep slope, so it's not suitable for pushchairs or mobility scooters. So anyway, no smoking area. Let's get another view of that lion.
Look at them.
Carry on down here. Native bird species. Haven't encountered any at the moment, but we will do. Where, I don't know. I'm sure I'll find somewhere to go. Oh wow, we've got some more animals down here, look. Oh, we've got some deers. Oh look, they're all running to the keeper, look, because they're being fed. Just there. We'll get down there in a bit because I'm sure we've got more to see. A lot more to see. Oh, we've got down on the farm, so that's going to be interesting because you'll get some rabbits and guinea pigs. I'll have a look down there in a minute. Got some more enclosures down here first. Reindeer ravine. Right, okay, that's down there. That's the alternative to the top of the zoo. So we're now here on the map. So we're going to go to 43, which is the chimpanzees, which is in that direction. And then behind us is the lorikeet lookout, which is down here somewhere, down on the farm. So we've got the reindeer ravine over here. Let's have a look on the map. Palmer wallabies, yeah, we saw those, didn't we? So, yeah, so this is the reindeers 46, which is where we are now, here. So we're going to go down there first, and we've got the chimpanzees, and then lorikeets. Let's get round there. Another kiosk here that was built in the 30s. Right, so look, it says black lemur this way. So we've got black lemurs as well down there. So we've got black lemurs down there, lorikeets are down there, which I think is an indoor bit. And you've got the farm down there where you've got rabbits and guinea pigs. So we're going to go and have a look at all those. And of course there's the reptile world, which is not near where we are. Let's have a look on here. 34. It's well, it's near the castle actually. Yeah, so we're going to head up to the... Might have gone out. Let's have a look. He hasn't come out, but they're in there. Black lemur. So the chimps were in that enclosure, but they're doing it up, so they've obviously moved them down here. So we'll go down there and have a look anyway. Down these steps. The black and gold howler monkey. Let's have a look. Oh yes, there they are, in the back. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Look at that, he's right up to the glass. He is eating a carrot. Chomp, 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 chomp. There we go. Perfect shot of him now. The other one's at the back. Just over there. Okay, let's go down these steps. There's some toilets there. He's going along the top now, into here. He's up there, look. There he is. He's gone back in that shed. This one's just sitting here. So we'll go in that lower keep building in a minute and have a look down here first. I don't think the chimps are in there because they've got to move their enclosure. Right, so we can't go through there. So this was their enclosure, but they've moved them. So we'll go into the lower keep place. At least it's under cover. Now he's going on the boat. Toilets up here, but we've also got the lower keeps. Yeah, so there's loos there. This is the exit, so we've got to go the other side to get them. That's the lower keeps, which will go in round the other side. Similar to the one at Twycross Zoo, but this is a bit bigger, and it's indoors, of course. So we'll head up there now. Hopefully get in. And some more wallabies. Oh, we've got some animals here. Lower Keep Lookouts entrance. There we go. Chimps. Mole rat colony. Now then, that's interesting, because I wanted to see the mole rats at Chester Zoo and I couldn't really see them clearly. But look at this little fella. Hello. Hello, mates. There he is. Wallaby. Hello. There he is. We're going to go and see the mole rats, because should have seen them at Chester Zoo, but they were all asleep. Lorikeets are in there, the chimps are there. We're going to go and see them. There's pigs, There's a farm barn over there where we should see some rabbits and guinea pigs. Hopefully we'll see them. Oh, this is for the chimps and also the lorikeets. Oh, this is for the chimps and also the lorikeets. So we've got 2 entrances here. So hopefully we can go into the chimps, but if not, 11 till 5 it's open. I don't know if we can go into the chimps. We're going to have a look, see if we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. So we are into the chimp enclosure. And there's some leafcutter ants in here as well. So have a look at those. So have a look, see if we can see them through this glass. Yeah, there's a couple in there. The leaf moving. And we've got the chimp, he's in here. And here's one here, look, he's in a carrot. Or something. Ooh. He's got some broccoli in his foot, look. Ah. And there's another 2 down there on the floor. And there's one there showing his bum. But this one's enjoying himself. Look at these mole rats. Naked mole rat. Like the ones we saw at Chester Zoo. I don't know if you can see them in here. Have a look. They've got little tunnels. It's in there. It's in there. A mole rat. Meet our girls. So there's Fanny, Mandy, Barbie, Malika, Marley, Binti and Banika. They are the 7 chimps that are in there, all girls, troglodytes. So they're all in there. Resistant to cancer, that's interesting. Found cancer in naked mole rats. They are resistant to cancer. Wow. They are in this colony, but I can't see them because I think they're asleep. Well, I think there's one asleep in this bottom one down here. Just there, he's asleep. That's a naked mole rat. That black thing there you can see is a naked mole rat. But they're asleep. Well, they could even be buried in here. So at the moment I can't see anything. But the chimps are in here. Then next door to this is the Laura Keat walkthrough. So we'll have a look in there in a min. I'm just drying off from the rain at the moment. Look, this is the leafcutter ants. So you might not be able to see them, but there's some on that log. Yeah, there, look, there's one on top. Leafcutter ants, really tiny. And there's some down here on the soil as well. There, look, there's one. There's a leafcutter ant. Look at him go. So please subscribe at Colesmith25, those of you that are joining the stream. So we're just in the chimp area at the moment at Dudley Zoo and Castle. Quite a few here. And here's a chimp. Look at that bum. He's lying down eating. Look. There's another one across there. Have a look.